And even on the next day when we were 33 for 3, and then Rishabh Pant and Yashasvi Jaiswal played that session, wicketless, it had brought back some hopes, and I was starting to think that maybe this game would end in a draw, because you've had a wicketless session, you go into the last session with 7 wickets in hand, and the pitch was a flat track, and yeah, it was a draw. It was a certain draw, but then we collapsed. It happened again, and yeah, I think when that sort of 10th wicket partnership happened, I kind of knew that we won't be winning this game. But I think that last session in Melbourne, that was brutal. That was brutal, and I think it hurt more than this Sydney Test, because I think when Australia went 2-1 up, I kind of knew that maybe India will not be able to retain it. Yes, I had my hopes. I was obviously hoping that you know Team India goes out, puts on a performance like they did in Perth, and retain the Border Gavaskar Trophy. But I, I don't know. A part of me knew that when that MCG test happened, uh, that maybe this series will end in a loss, and that's exactly what happened. And yeah, I think even in the Sydney test we were in it. We took a lead after the first innings. Our batters again didn't apply themselves, but again the pitch was playing its own tricks. And if Rishabh Pant could play that sort of a innings, and Yashasvi Jaiswal could give you that start, why couldn't Sundar and Jadeja, press on the accelerator and give you a few 40 or 50 more runs to put the pressure on the Aussies, knowing you weren't gonna have Bumrah. So I don't know. India had their chances and they just didn't take them. Melbourne Test, I think every day in the Boxing Day Test, it gave you opportunities. You failed to cash in on them, and yeah, Australia went 2-1 up. Even going into Sydney, we had hopes that India would be able to win this match somehow, regain the Border Gavaskar Trophy, and even I think on the last day, when we had them for 58 for 3, I was still hoping against hope that maybe this team can turn things around, you know, get us the victory. But then everything just went south, and questions will need to be asked.